We're tracking strong to severe storms across portions of Ohio this evening. Good evening, forecaster Mark Spencer from Ohio News and Weather. Storms will be possible overnight. A couple of those could be strong. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Behind all this rain, especially as we get into midweek, it will be cooler. It'll be comfortably cool. Normal average highs for the most part across the state, but much more comfortable weather, less humid. It's also going to be dry through much of the week as well. And boy, some places could certainly use some rainfall. This evening, currently, we do have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. This one for Clinton and Warren County set to expire at 7:30 p.m. We have another in effect till 8 p.m. for several counties across southwestern Ohio. And we also have a severe thunderstorm watch across portions of western and southwestern Ohio that goes through midnight tonight. All right, let's take a look at that live storm track radar out there. And this is our severe weather down here, pretty much across the Cincinnati metro right now. So there's the severe thunderstorm warning boxes out there. It's primarily a damaging wind threat right now. Don't be surprised to see some small hail, but otherwise it's just going to be winds 60 miles an hour or so. This particular cluster of storms earlier up near the Chicago area certainly produced some extensive wind damage south of Chicago. So it's trekked a long way here this afternoon. We do have some general thunderstorms here that are just starting to move into western and northwestern Pennsylvania. These are just your general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms. Could produce some gusty winds to about 40 miles an hour. Maybe some small hail, but overall those storms are not going to be severe. We're going to see in a moment, we'll see additional clusters of storms develop across northwestern and northern Ohio later tonight on one model. And I'll give a little bit of a spoiler alert here. Most of the short range models are showing this to some extent, but it may not be the coverage the model shows. So we'll look at that in just a moment. Temperatures out there this evening were quite mild. It's also pretty muggy out there too. Dew points are quite warm, and we're generally in the low 80s across much of Ohio. Back where we've had the rain, we're in the low to mid 70s in spots this evening. All right, let's take a look at our future radar. So as this continues to move, there we are right about now, and then there's that cluster of storms that's going to develop across Ohio. Generally right around midnight is what most models are saying. Now, I believe this was a bit overdone. It's very extensive. There's a lot of coverage in it. I'm just not quite buying it, especially since models today really struggled the past 48 hours with the event we're having today. Really struggled big time. So this might be a bit overdone. Other models do show some storms developing overnight. It's possible a couple of those get strong, but we're really not expecting any sort of widespread severe weather overnight. So could see some strong storms with some brief heavy rain and some gusty winds, but that would be about the extent of it, pretty much from about midnight through say 6 a.m. or so from north to south across the state. Temperatures over the next few days, not bad. On Tuesday, upper 70s to low 80s. Wednesday, there's that nice temperature, mid 70s to low 80s. And then we're a touch warmer Thursday, upper 70s to low 80s across the state, north to south. And Friday, pretty much average low to mid 80s across Ohio for, as we head into the weekend, really, actually. So it's not too bad out there. This might be a little cool. I'm not even going to get into Sunday yet. A rainfall out there through Friday night, actually. We don't have much. Much of this rainfall is actually what falls today. And then if we get any overnight tonight, and that's really about it. We don't really have much in the way of rain chances. So some of these could be a little bit overdone. Again, it's just a forecast, and it depends on where these storms move and how long they spend in that area. So places like Marietta and Athens, that could be a bit overdone, but it'll kind of depend on where those storms end up. So some places, you might see a lot less than that. Of course, you can track all the storms and see the latest weather alerts on our free Ohio News and Weather app. Download it today.